Hey, what's going on everybody? It's Mario, and in this video I'm going to try to recreate popular redstone stuff using commands. So let's get straight into it. So yeah guys, as you've seen from the start of the video, I'm going to try and recreate popular redstone contraptions using command blocks. And no redstone at all. And now guys, I don't know if you have noticed, but I have gotten a new mic. Now, this mic is a bit better than my old one, but some of you may not notice it, because it's pretty similar stuff. Because my old one was also good. I cannot speak today. So I have built 5 contraptions out of redstone that I'm going to try and recreate using only nothing but command blocks and commands. So let's go through them real quick, and yeah, let's get started. So the first one is a 3x3 spiral door that I built using Mumbo Jumbo's tutorials from like 3 years ago. The second one is a 2x2 piston door that has like a slight delay because of this redstone. The third one actually, it's pretty much a simple trap. You break the diamond block, everything falls. I suck at making traps, so this is probably really bad because you could just stand here. Then okay, never mind. The fourth one is a door. It's simple as that. And the last one is a redstone clock that's connected to a piston just because I'm too lazy. But it's a redstone clock that just repeats. Break. Thank you. It just repeats. That's pretty much it. Yeah, you can stop now. So yeah. So guys, let's start off with the first thing, which is a 3x3 spiral door. Now this really isn't that complicated. I just the thing about commands is that if you want to set blocks and stuff, you can either like pre-place them and then use clone, which then just makes you move them, or you can just use fill and set block. Now this is probably what I'm gonna use, but since it's a spiral effect, I will need a slight delay, so I can't just do it like that. So what I'm gonna have to do is make a scoreboard that will repeat, like a timer basically, and yeah, just a timer, and that every like couple ticks it will place a block. So let's get straight into it by making this door. So guys, after a bit of coding, I have realized that I've done it wrong. I started to code this using these 2 blocks as the first blocks, and here, this block is the first block, unlike here. So now I gotta do everything again, which is kind of sad. As you can see, it's the first block being placed down, and also the first block to retract. So, yeah, let's just continue the time lapse. Oof. Okay guys, so after a bit of coding, I have come to, this is the first test. I did not do this. Oh, that's pretty nice. So there's still no way to reset this, so scoreboard players, oops, I gotta turn this off. Scoreboard players reset at A. There we go. And now let's look at this from the side. Whoops. As you can see, it's a functioning spiral door, though this middle block is not here. So what do we do here? So as we can see in the spiral base door here, the middle block is not really placed. This is a double piston extender that is placing it. So what you need to do here is, as you can see, this block is pretty much getting placed exactly as this block is getting placed. So that's what I'm gonna do. So to make this as close to this as possible, that's what I'm gonna do. So where is that? That was the third block. Let me just... Whoops, I gotta reset my scoreboard. Scoreboard players. Oh, I accidentally hit my mic. Okay. So this is indeed the third block being placed. It's right here. So 1, 2, 3. Yep. So when I hit 15, I want another block to be placed. So since I am lazy, I'm just gonna copy this, place it right here, destroy this empty one here since I pre-placed 9. Put this to one block to the side of it. So what block is this? So that's 14. There we go, 14, and yep, that should be it. Let's see if I now reset my scoreboard. I also have to delete this. Let's see. So as soon as I hit this, it's kind of weird, but let's try again for a sec. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's a pretty functional spiral door. Now, I know I said I wouldn't use redstone, but I do have to power this in some way that it will, like, be super weird. So, now I have to set it all to air. So, time to do that. I basically just have to copy all this and remake it air. Alright, let's do this. This is the line that I have. So this, I just have to power this to make this, to make it turn all into air. And yeah, what I want to do actually is I want to also like set a timer so that after like a certain while, instead of using a lever to turn this on and off, after a certain time, it will just make itself disappear. So let me just explain this real quick. What I want to do is, since this is always going up, and the max time for this was is 40, so it sets the last block at 40 seconds. I mean 40 ticks, which is 2 seconds. Then yeah, then at about after like 3 seconds, it will erase itself. So yeah. Let's start doing this. Oh god. Alright guys, so after a bit of testing and a bit of designing, and a bit more command blocks to reset everything, this is what I have. Whoops. That's a pretty epic door. Now it's just looping. Alright, well, I think that counts. This is a pretty cool door, not gonna lie. But for some reason, this block is not disappearing. Oh, I know why. I'm dumb. Let's just change this right here. And there we go. So now it should reset. And it should not continue to fill this. Yes. Alright. So let's just check it one more time. You do like this, it opens up, and yeah, this is a 3x3 command block spiral door. It's basically what I did here, but with commands. So let's move on to the next one. So guys, the next one is a 2x2 piston door. It's really easy. Nothing too complicated here. Again, I'm gonna use the same way I did this. except I'm gonna use a different scoreboard not to get too messy. And yeah, I think that's it. This is even less complicated than this. It's just 4 blocks. So let's get my base set up right here, my base door, and start the time lapse. Okay guys, so as you've seen from the time lapse, I have come to realize something. What you see right here is block movement. Also, what you see here is also block movement, but this block movement is slightly different than this one. Because this one will also look good if I do it like this, but here it's straight up moving the block from this position right here, from these positions here, straight up to this position here. So actually here, what I need to do is, instead of setting a block with set block, what I need to do is use /clone to replicate it and move its location. Alright guys, so after that time lapse, I think we have done it. So I'm gonna run the first test. So let's see how this looks. Actually, let me just give it a better background right here real quick. And there we go. Alright, let's see how this looks. Alright, so after a bit of, I think I totally screwed up by putting this always active, and changing a bit of that commands. Let's see how this works. Alright, yeah, that's pretty much it. I mean, it looks kind of weird. Oh my god. Alright, so it looks kind of weird. But, it seems to be functioning like a weird 2x2 piston door. So let's move on to the next thing. Alrighty, so here we have a simple diamond block. Alrighty, so let's move on to the next thing. So here we have a diamond block. Now, I don't think I've really tested this, but I do believe that if you mine this, then you should fall. Yeah, I do think this is how it works. I'm really bad with redstone. This is easy stuff. Other than that, as I said before, I've used Mumbo's Jumbo tutorial. Never mind. So when I break this, I fall. That was surprisingly working well. So yeah, let's make this with commands. Alrighty, let's do it.
Okay.
Alright guys, so that was it. That was pretty much it. It's as simple as that. Let me just clear my inventory real quick. I did this in the laziest possible way I could have done it. And if you guys are wondering why I set this score, if you nerds down in the comments asking why I set the score DB, it basically means diamond broken. But nobody cares about that. Let's just see if this works. So game mode survival, this should work. This was easier to make than this. And I don't think I even made it good. Like, I made this like super bad. Alright, let's just see how this goes. That's amazing. I love when my commands don't work. Don't you guys all love when your commands don't work? Alright guys, so a bit of screaming later, I think we got it. Yes! Finally, I can die now. Alright guys, so that was it for this now, and let's move on to the last one. Like, no, last two. So we have these two. Now you guys may be thinking, bro, what are you doing? This is so easy. How this is so dumb. How are you? This is like, what are you even doing this for? Let me tell you this. How about you guys try to make this right here using nothing but commands? No pressure plates to power the door. Make the door look as normal as possible. Alright? How about you guys try to do that, right? And send me the link of the video that you did that, or join my Discord server and send it to me. Alright? Because this is really dumb, and if you guys think that this is easy, well, it sort of is, but just you guys try to do that yourself, right? So yeah, let's just do this. Okay, guys. So as you've seen from that short thing that I said before, this took me way too long than it was supposed to. I totally forgot how to do this. That's really embarrassing. And yeah, after a while, this is what I came up with. Now I'm lazy, so it sounds like a bunch, and also Minecraft doors with set blocks and stuff. Anyways, this is what I got. Yep, that's it. That sounds like different than your just, yeah. And if I go here, this is what I'm getting. All right, I spent too much time than I was supposed to on this, and I don't know even why. And yeah, let's just move to the last thing, which is just a repeating note block. I decided to go easy on the last thing. Alright guys, so oh whoops, I finished it. This is what this is it. So as a comparison, this is what we're supposed to hear, and this is what I made. It's probably a bit faster. Yep, it is a bit faster, so I can slow it down. Just one sec.
A few moments later.
Alright, so now it's all slowed down. Yep, that's pretty much it. It's yep. Oh my god. Alright guys, so I've been recording this for about an hour and 15 minutes, which is extremely a lot compared to what I usually record. Most of this is probably time lapses, so I don't know how long this video will be, but yeah, that's all guys. Hopefully you enjoyed this super long video. I have so much footage to edit, and I'll see you guys in the next video. I'm literally going to die editing this.